Well. Anime Last Stand. Update 59, if I'm correct, just dropped, and I've just also finished the update. I've gained most of the unit. Okay, I don't have Doflamingo and Megumin yet, but for this video, it's going to be a quite different one because usually I only do tips, guides, and like AFK macro video. But for this one, I'm gonna do a mini commentary video on basically my opinion and what I think of the newest summer update because this grind and this update has been quite something, might I say, okay? So, first of all, if you just want my overall opinion and what I think of the update is it's great, okay? There's gotta be a bad thing for every update, there's going to be a negative and there's always going to be a positive, okay? So, first of all, let me start with the positive of the update, okay? The fact that they bring back all of the summer unit, amazing. That is good job, Brandon. I love it. And not just that, they also give what's it called? All of them a new look and a much proper look as well. Because if you remember correctly, all of the old unit has horrendous model because this is from the dark time of Anime Last Stand Lab. Look at that, Surgeon of that, Doflamingo, yeah, those look horrible. Okay, but thank God that they make it so that they revamp all of their look to make them look more modern and more up to standard with the current Anime Last Stand quality. Okay, so that's one positive for the update. Now the second positive is the summer bingo. This is something new. ALS never do this because what's it called? This is the first time that Anime Last Stand ever do this type of stuff. Okay, so I'm quite surprised that they actually do this. And I'm kind of glad that it's not that hard to get the stamp because to get the stamp you just basically do the portal and you can also obtain it from daily and weekly quests as well. So yeah, that's another positive. W Anime Last Stand. So there you go, you can see it. W Anime Last Stand. I love the stamp because this is such a easy way and such a good way to gain pearls and also trade shard as well. That's a second positive. Now, the third positive, it's overall the balancing of the update. Okay, all of the characters that they've released on the update are pretty good. Now, obviously, Sid is going to be the best character from the update because he's the main character that they're advertising. So that's not that surprising. But overall, everyone else, they seem quite like on the level, on the same level field. Law is a support unit. Urzop deal damage. Doflamingo is kind of like in between support and damage. Asuna is damage while at the same time buffing Kirito. Megumin is just pure damage, and Nami is also like damage as well. Now, I am kind of disappointed or kind of sad a little that Nami is not a money unit because Robin is, as you can see right here. Robin is a money unit in the game. So I hope that in the future update they actually give Robin an evolution to make her actually a better money unit or just bring her back. So yeah. Alright, so I've discussed all of the positive for the update. Now let's discuss the bad or the negative for the update, okay? So, first of all, they bring back the faction war basically, okay? So for this current faction war, there's going to be two teams between the pirate and the sharkman, okay? So for me, I got the sharkman team, which I don't really care. But overall, faction team, I never like this mode. Why? Because of the team quest. The team quest is probably the worst thing in Anime Last Stand. Why? Because it's been the same system, or the same feature ever since that they've released it. They've revamped almost everything else, but the faction system is still the same thing. I don't like that you have to basically talk to the NPC to claim it. I hate that. And I also hate that you can't check the quest once you're in game from the quest tab. I hate that as well. Also, I hate that they've only give you two quests that you actually need to finish both to reset, which is so annoying. And also sometimes the quest it's basically really annoying again. Okay, I've finished so many of these quests. Okay, there's the current one that I finished is like to kill 800 enemies, that's fine. Clear 2 stage of any raid map, that's fine. But why do you have to basically do Infinity Castle for 10 wave? Why do you have to do the Infinite mode for 50 wave? Why? I just don't get it. And also, if you want to refresh the quest, you need to pay with Robux. Why? Okay, just they need to revamp the faction system. Please, Brandon, okay? That is, this quest system is the only reason why the faction system actually is a horrible event overall. Besides that, I like the faction system. I like that you get rewarded if you, what's it called, basically do a lot, and also it's basically like faction thing. And also I like it so that there's a separate leaderboard as well. I like that. But the quest system, it's just bad, man. I hate this. Okay, so that's one negative. Now, the second negative is the summon for the summer festival. Okay, I don't like. Overall, I'm fine with this. Okay, I'm fine with this summon. As you can see, I have 60,000 red coral. I don't know. I actually don't know how I got this many, but that's not the point. Okay, the point is that I don't like that. So let's say, for example, I actually want to summon. Boop. Oh, I get normal character as well. Oh, that's gonna suck, man. Same thing with banner as well for the skin banner. If I roll, I'll get the normal banner, which is kind of annoying as well. So yeah, that's basically the second negative of the update. Now, the third negative, I don't like that they separate the, what's it called, the shop. Okay, so there's basically two shops. There's the summer festival shop, which is the one right here, and there's the second shop, which is right here, the faction shop. I don't like that. Why do they have to separate both shop? Why don't they just make it so that it's one shop? And also with what's it called, because there's two faction, or like two event basically, because there's two event, you basically need to farm two currency, the red coral and also the pirate treasure, and you can't really farm both currency at the same time. You kind of need to pick, you want to farm the red coral or do you want to farm the pirate what's it called, treasure, which is kind of annoying and sad. Okay, and also another thing is about the red coral, the only way, not the only way, but like the main thing is from portal, which I'm fine with. But why do you make it so that the only quest, so why do you make it so that there's only one quest where you actually need to do portal for the faction, and it's need the quest need to be a tier 5 portal? Why? Okay, why, Brandon? So yeah, that's the second quest for the what's it called, the quest for the summer festival. I'm fine with that. The summon overall kind of disappointing a little bit, but I'm fine with that. The daily reward, I like that. I've also, wait, let me, I have the I'm atomic. Yeah, there you go. I have the I am atomic thing. Also, I don't like that the event wheel uses the treasure chest and not the red coral. I don't know why. I don't like that. So yeah, I mean, like, I have a quite input and recommendation for the dev team if they actually watch this video, into basically how to kind of change this event if they want to bring it back in the future. First of all, the Sharkman. Make it so that there's a list of quests that you can do, okay? Not only 2 quests as shown right here. Make it so that there's a list of quests that you can do, and also make it so that the quest is accessible once you're in the match from the quest tab. Also, make it so that if you want to refresh the quest, it doesn't cost Robux. Just make it so that it costs actual in-game currency, like the emerald, the gems, or the actual red coral itself. Or just gold. I'm fine with that. Also, for the summon banner thing, make it so that if you summon for stuff, let's say for example I summon again, instead of getting the same rare or epic, make it so that it actually drop like material, like it's the same as opening a capsule basically. Let's say I have like, how many capsules do I have? Oh my god, I have 225 summer. Why? Okay, let's say I open 100 of the Easter capsule. Okay, I gain stuff as well. Look, I gain a perfect stat cube, mythic shard, and all of this material, they should make it so that if you actually summon in the either banner, you get basically material instead of useless unit basically. So yeah, that's my suggestion. That's for both banner. That's like 2 suggestions. Okay, so the faction one for the quest, and also the summon thing. That's my 2 basic recommendation. For the Abyssal Trial, I liked it. No complaint. It's kind of annoying that you need to basically evolve 4 different summer unit, but I'm fine with that. Also, wait, another thing, with the summon banner thing, if you get the same character twice, make it so that you can basically redeem it as a ticket, let's say, because I got Urza twice, and it's really annoying because I pitied both of them. So yeah, that's really annoying. Also, make it so that the shop is actually like one shop, because I don't know why you guys have to make it so that there's 2 shop basically. There's one right here and also the one right here. I kind of don't get it. It's kind of like a small thing, but at the same time it's quite annoying. Another thing is what's it called? I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard some basically some myth or like some talk that the 4th time lock is not actually on. Okay, Brandon, if you're listening, or any dev team, please make it so that for the 4th time lock thing, just make it automatic, man. Don't make it so that you actually have to manually turn it on every weekend, because I know that you guys is always there for the player base, but let's say that you guys just forgot. Okay, so yeah, just make it automatic. And also, the main suggestion, make the update every 2 weeks. Okay, Brandon, I love you so much. This game is amazing. One of the best tower defense game I've ever played. Currently the best tower game I'm playing. But an update every 1 week, it used to sound amazing, but after experiencing it for like 5 months, it's kind of overwhelming, not gonna lie. Especially as a content creator, where you actually need to get good trait on unit to actually make videos on them. That's kind of a lot. So yeah, make the update every 2 weeks, and yeah, that is my main suggestion as well. Because if you make the update every 2 weeks, not only you make it so that the player base have some time to breathe or sometimes to farm basically the game, the material, and the previous update, you can also make it so that your dev team can have more time to basically have quality update. Because I'm gonna say it, man, this update is amazing, but ever since like I don't know, a year ago, the main thing that people probably don't like about Anime Last Stand is the overall animation of the character. Okay, so if you place down a character and you turn on animation, it's just a flash. It's just basically flashiness. Okay, which is kind of sad, because animation is sometimes what determine if a game has a really high quality or not. That's why people put Anime Adventure and Anime Vanguard to such a high regard, because they have quality animation, which I hope Anime Last Stand one day adopt, or like just basically do as well. And also another thing is, I really hope that they make it so that what's it called again? Every time you join the game, or just make it a setting, actually make it a setting so that you can pick if you actually join, if you play Anime Last Stand, you want to spawn at World 1 or World 2. Don't make it so that you always need to go to World 1 and then World 2, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that is all my suggestion. And overall, my opinion and my opinion, or like just time playing the new update, it's been lovely. I love the Summer Bingo. It's a really good source of basically farming stuff, especially trade reroll and pearl as well, because you can do this basically until the event end. Like there's no limit, which is I'm glad. Okay, and also all of the skin, I love it. I love it, and as well with the new unit, and then Sid as well is an amazing unit. So yeah, well, that is all for this commentary video. If you like the video, don't forget to basically like and subscribe. And yeah, that's enough yapping for me for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.